Okay, there we go. Sorry guys, I had my mic muted because I was on a phone call. This is Tresh Campaign. Okay, there we go. Sorry guys, I had my mic muted because I was on a phone. And for some reason I had sound. There we go. Problem solved. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I had to fix everything because all my stuff was set up for the Blood Bowl semifinals in Black Iron's campaign later today, and not for this because I'm a dummy. So I had to fix it all, which took a few minutes. I woke up a little late this morning too. I'm trying to start waking up at 8 o'clock so I can move the stream to start even earlier. Because I'd like to start the stream at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. one of the two. Probably 8 a.m. But not quite there yet. Good morning, Jackson Teague, Bar, Great Book of Grudges, Jorgen Saras, Undertaker #1, Pranyama Sharma, Jay Zeno, Gerard Palacios. Thank you, Gerard. I appreciate that. Let's see, Undertaker. Does anyone here understand YouTube notifications? Sometimes I get them immediately, but in many more cases I get them hours. So here's the thing, Undertaker. For YouTube notifications, the only thing you can do is that when you subscribe to the channel, there's that little bell next to it, and you have to click it so it shows the bell is ringing. That is the only hope you have of getting notifications on time. And even then, it's not a perfect system. YouTube is all over the place right now. Unfortunately. The other best thing you can do is watch or follow me on Twitter, because I'm pretty sure my Twitter account is really good about whenever I upload a video, it will automatically post a tweet saying, "Oh, hey, something's happened," or something like that. Yeah, it's a mess, Undertaker. It's very true. Hello, Kenobi Jers. Gotta get out all my morning pills. Oh, Jorgen, you're Jugabug. Okay, gotcha. Alright, we ended on this battle, and because I loaded into it, it loaded in on a bug. That's just great. Spoilers, we're ambushing him, not the other way around. Is Saurus stronger than a Nord? Yeah, Saurus are much stronger than humans. Much stronger. It takes one of the big, scary Chaos Warriors to go toe-to-toe with a Saurus. Take a screenshot? Sure. Why not? It only did this because I loaded into it. It won't do this unless I think you load into a quick save. Like this. Alright. Oh, right. We were gonna decide what to do about this. I guess we're gonna fight it. We've got the numbers. It's just gonna be... Oi. It's gonna be oi. Alright, let's get him.
Lead from rear.
But yes, good morning, everyone. Are there male war dancers? Yeah. War dancers are a mixed gender type unit. Also, good morning, Bjorn. Missed yesterday's stream. My Marauder's still here. Well, we didn't stream Total War Warhammer yesterday, so you probably didn't miss anything. Best laugh of the day for me is the official Warhammer Nippon Army book. Oh, you're talking about that? I think I know what website you're talking about. They make really, really nice fan copies of books. Skaven is quality over quantity. Is it? Good morning, Tuco. I think it's the other way around. Talking about a guy in the forums. Okay, I'll take a look at it. I think I know what he might be talking about, but unless you're saying it's he intentionally meant it as a joke. I've seen people come out and they're like, "There's an official army book. Why do people say there isn't?" And it's like this really nice fan creation. And it's like, oh my gosh. All right, so this is not a nice army. How am I feeling today? So far, I'm feeling pretty good today. Went to bed a little later than I wanted to last night. Does anyone know when Norska will come? Kenobi, we know they're coming this month. Hopefully there will be an announcement about it soon. Okay, so we got 3 Carnosaurs to deal with. I think what the best angle of attack is. It'd probably be better to attack from up here, because then we can funnel them around one of 3 sides. And he's gonna come to me, because I've got the range advantage. So let's do that. Let's put 2 units of halberds in this pocket. And then we're gonna put another halberd. Guard this side. Actually, we'll have them guard through the forest. That way, if the enemy tries to do it, they won't even see them, and they'll get a bonus against any large. And then we're gonna run our regular troops through this forest to intercept the infantry line. Then we're gonna put our plague claw catapult right up here to shoot at the temple guard. Put our warp lightning cannon up here. That way he can shoot down on the dinosaurs and stuff. We'll put our poison and death blow bombardiers right up here and tell them not to run away. Our Eshin slingers we're going to want up here to counter the pterodons. Warp fire throwers are going to be pretty useless this fight, honestly. Like, they'll be able to do some leadership damage, but that's about all they're going to be good for. So we'll put them out on the far flank. Rat ogres, we're going to need their help to... let's use them to guard this flank. Kind of keep them in reserve, though. Tretch is we're going to need his help against the large things. The assassin can help us against the Carnosaur Lord if he comes over. Warlock Engineer will help in the main frontline battle, so we'll keep him up on this hill. Dark Novas, good morning. And then the Doom Wheel will go on this flank and wait for the proper opportunity to strike. Excuse me. Alright. I think that's everyone, right? Yeah, and then we'll have reinforcements pouring in on this side, who we will use to just swarm them. Alright. Let's do this. Warp lightning cannon. Let's start shooting down those pterodons. Of course you can't. Oh, come on. You have a perfect arc of fire. You gonna tell me you can't shoot from up here? No, you can't. Okay, so we need to move this thing over here. Alright, sure enough, here come the pterodons. Here come the dinosaurs. Okay, and they're all coming down this flank. Oh, goodness. So we're gonna swing... We're gonna swing these storm vermin around the flank. Let's get off a fat Crack's call like that. Send in the rat ogres. Bring in the extra storm vermin. Okay, we're gonna send in the storm vermin. Our flank is totally buckling here. I'm gonna summon some guys in the midst of this. I could explode this unit, but I don't want to do that just yet. Where's Tretch? Tretch is fighting. Let's go down a leadership buff. Pull back the warp lightning cannons. And tell those reinforcements to hold up. Okay, let's bring in the Doom Wheel into this infantry pack. Pull back the Globadiers. Pull back the Plague Claw catapults. Storm Vermin, don't just stand there. Let's go. Charge. Tretch is doing an excellent job dueling that Carnosaur. Warlock Engineer, let's pop a Death Frenzy on the Assassin. And tell the Assassin to go after the enemy Lord here. Okay, the Storm Vermin back there are going to get slaughtered, but they'll do their job at least. They'll hold them back. Okay, we want to turn around and start throwing stuff. Eshin Slingers, let's focus down. And Globadiers, let's focus down these Carnosaurs. Get rid of them. Storm Vermin, get back into the fray. Explode this unit, which should hurt the skinks a lot. Yep. Okay, enemy rat, or we've got allied units showing up. I'm gonna throw down a Clan Rictus stone to get a better anti-large bonus. Drop the helm. Let's see. Use some more warp lightning. Alright, this pack. Alright, Tretch has led this little contingent over here to victory. Let's get that Doom Wheel out of there. Assassin, let's fall back. Drop the concealment bomb. Let's fall you back and get around at a better angle. Alright, let's come back in on this Bastillodon. Where's my warp lightning cannon? Here it is. Okay, we won. The death toll is a little high, but this is Skaven for you. Alright, so we've defeated the giant scary dinosaur army. I'm gonna try and kill this Carnosaur Lord. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. But we're gonna try and get him. God, he's so fast. Alright, the rest of you try and take out that Bastillodon. We want to just kill as many dinosaurs as we can before they get away. We've got a bunch of units just chasing various groups. My god, he is fast. The warp lightning cannon's got a bead on him though. Shoot! Shoot! Ah! Missed. Alright, finish off these little pockets. Alright, Tretch is helping us pursue this thing. Which, hopefully we can drag it down. I'll do this so I can move faster. See, we're gonna get the rat ogres out in front of it to try and block it. How elite are skink braves? Skink braves are more like... They're skinks that are actually solid in combat, but they're not elite. Unless you're talking about like skink chiefs, but I assume you're talking about like red-crested skinks, which are like the fighty version of skinks. They're basically just the equivalent of like clan rats. Like they're slightly better than clan rats. Around the clan Rictus stone. That will give them a nice anti-large bonus. Good. Dead Bastillodon. Alright. Well, we took a lot of casualties. Does the Stegodon have the Strider ability? I don't think it does, unless this one has like an item. No. No, they shouldn't have Strider. It looks like the only thing we lost permanently is probably our Warp Fire Throwers, which is unfortunate. The only reason we really have them in this army is as a meme, but we might replace them since they're in our other army. Might replace them with something more practical. In what world does Tretch beat a T-Rex or Dragon, and why? Exclusively the Total War Warhammer world, because he has a stupid anti-large bonus.
Nothing can stop me.
Alright, so the only thing we lost was the Warfire Thrower. We're doing pretty good. I think we're actually maxed on food. Yep, we're maxed on food, so we will eat captives, I guess.
Lightning conductor, charge!
Alright. So we did manage to get him. The cost was high in casualties.
Keep an eye on him.
Alright, and we want to grab triangulation. He's pretty weak now.
I'll get help.
I kind of want to just sit and regenerate for a turn, but let's finish him off.
Fight.
If I ambush him... Can I see what the map looks like? Yeah. If it's not too hilly, we can probably just take him out with shooting. Alright, let's see if we can finish him off. We just need to kill the Lord. That's the important part. Actually, I guess we don't want to kill the Lord. We want to kill everything else. But most of this army will fall apart in like 2 seconds. We need to kill the Stegodon and the other Carnosaur. Is this Share Your Heritage Day? A lot of Scandinavians in chat. I'm sorry, Leap of Faith. I mean, I'm sorry, not sorry. But, oh, this is perfect. Okay, good. We've got a nice killing field here, then. So, first thing we're going to do is wipe out this feral one. And then we're just going to go absolutely ham, tearing apart the rest of it. I'll let the assassin deal with the enemy lord. Tretch, you'll go help us with the Stegodon. Doomwheel, probably won't need you for this fight. Oh, wait, yeah, I will. There's skinks. Ranged contingent. Rat ogres. We're going to tell Tretch and the Bombardiers to focus this thing. Want you guys to focus the Pterodons. Alright, the Carnosaur is down. Might as well pop Vermin's Valor. Stand your ground. Tretch is going to get punted. Yeah. Alright, let's bring in the Doom Wheel to deal with the skinks. Catapult. Shoot the skinks. Well, don't just stand there, attack it. Ah, there's no way we're not going to kill that Lord on accident. Even if I didn't want to kill him, it's pretty much unavoidable. Stop making them run away. Yeah, he's dead. Well, we'll just have to kill this army completely and utterly then. Alright, the Stegodon's gone. Let's not direct hit the Doom Wheel, please. Idiots.
Ready! Clan rats! Fight! Fight! Ready!
These ones might actually catch them. Let's see. Feels bad that Scandinavia is evil in Warhammer. Sorry guys. Blame the Brits. And if it makes you feel better, not all Norskins are evil. Just when the end times are kind of about to happen, most of them are evil.
Yes.
Alright. Well, we didn't lose anything.
Kill, execute.
So let's eat them.
Move your tails.
We got Plan Buster. Nice.
Mighty.
And then we should be able to just wrap them up because they don't have any more dinosaurs. Yep. So we'll just auto-resolve.
Even Snitch respects me.
Alright, and then we're gonna fall to... Let's see. We could focus on pushing the lizardmen out of this area. I kind of want to go north, though. It might be better to focus down the lizards.
Keep an eye on him.
Let's get Survivalist. And then we're going to retreat to Hag Hall to heal up. Let's see. Hey, Lore Master, are the gods you favor in the Norska DLC, Hound Snake, and so on related to the Chaos Gods? Yes, they are the Chaos Gods. They're just the Norskins call them by different names. Oh, jeez. Alright, we'll come back to that in a second. Yeah, you're on your way to heal up after blowing this place apart. Okay, and then we need to upgrade Bleakhold. Okay, so first thing, we want the biggest garrison we can get. Then this is a building we don't have yet, so we'll get a Plague Abbey. And then this will get us more money, so we'll get more money, and then we're going to stop and save up. Yeah, the animalistic totems that the Norskins erect represent the Chaos Gods, yeah. The crow is Nurgle, the eagle is Zinch, the serpent is Slanesh, and the hound is Korn. Well, it depends. Great Book of Grudges. Each of the Chaos Gods has a ton of different names that different communities call them. Am I using mods, Tuco? Yeah, not a lot of mods, but some. Okay, we need to. I need to get a replacement unit for the one for my Warpfire Thrower. But what to get? Okay, you need to heal up, Raxidic. Trying to think about what unit I want to. Could pick up another unit of Storm Vermin, or another unit of Globadiers wouldn't hurt, especially since we're about to go to war with the Lizardmen. But no time for that just yet. We're gonna run over here to heal up, and then we're gonna start raiding the Lizardmen lands because we need money right now, more than anything else. Alright. Normally I would do something with this guy, but we don't want to do anything with him because it costs money. And we need to save money right now. Good morning, Nermanek Studios. How you doing, man? How did the Japanese fare during the end times? I don't even think Nippon got brought up. I know what happened to Cathay. Nippon was presumably either destroyed by chaos, or they died when the Chaos Moon impacted the planet. Good morning, Cold Rage. Let's move you to here and do encamp so that we can attack next turn. And then you are going to go make a mess over in the Lizardman lands. Because we need money. We need lots of money.
All hail Honebrat.
You stayed up too late, Cold Rage. Yeah, so did I. I wanted to get up earlier than I did this morning. It's interesting watching y'all debate what race is what country. Alright, let's grab replenish troops, because that'll be helpful with our current endeavors. Then we're going to move to here. And we're going to resume raiding. And then we're going to have this little guy start blowing holes in the walls again. Good, 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 good. And let's go ahead and give him plague. Let's go attack the moon shard. Zotek is Jesus. I'm pretty sure that's what Sigmar is supposed to be, actually. Alright, so we will just wipe it out and we will sack it because we need the income. Oh, we got looter. Nice. And then we're going to... I guess we'll just ambush. Try and stay hidden. Let's see. Have I not expanded because of the food mechanic? Or are my enemies too strong around me? Immortality, I haven't expanded mostly due to the food mechanic. That being said, I am about to start expanding. I'm not sure if I want to expand north or south. I think I want to go north because the Dark Elf Empire is pretty weak after all the damage I've done to them. Let's see. Let's get triangulation again. But I think we want to expand north, just because it's easier to hold this position. Like, this is a very defensible settlement, or area, because the only way to it is either up through Amheim in the ocean, or through this little thing here. So we're probably going to have Rasknit start doing a bigger expansion for us. We'll probably capture Clarkarond this turn, and slowly start taking over this area. That way we can march north, and looks like we're going to have to start going to war with the High Elves, which will be annoying. But, you know, do what you do. I find in Vortex campaigns, immortality, it's wiser to move slower. Especially with Skaven. Is that Mazdamundi himself? It is. And there's Malekith. So we probably want to be really careful about what we do next. So both enemy legendary lords have revealed themselves. It's a bit of annoying.
I lurk safe here. You stay your distance.
What's up? A military alliance? Yeah, I'm okay with that. You're getting pretty powerful. So we now are buddies with Katep. Are there any other names / cool slans around? Yeah, Linus. There's a lot of slans. Or slan. Many of whom are very interesting and powerful. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Some of them have goofy names, but not all of them. Yeah, obviously there's Lord Kroak, but I don't know if he really counts because he's no longer with us, so to speak. Well, I'm really tempted to attack this army. But he's got...
Let them roar howl.
He's got a lot of interesting stuff. See, Stegodons don't have Strider. Great Book of Grudges. I mean, this army's not that powerful. We can just run it over, quite frankly. I guess we'll go ahead and grab him, especially since he's march stance, so he'll be tired.
Hide and sneak.
Alright, we got the ambush. Oh wow, he's got the cupped hands of the old ones. This item was super overpowered in tabletop. It was really funny. Other Trickster Shard. That could be really nasty. Alright, I think we can get him though. Especially since his army is tired.
I'll lead from rear.
Who's the Slan that's been guarded by Chalkcox? There's a couple of them. He guards the Slan from... oh god, I'm trying to remember the name. He's from the City of Mist. Chalkcox is. There's a really good story in the Lizardman Army book about him defending a few Slan. Yeah, Zlanhapek. Alright. This is actually a perfect little thing for my war machines. To just be able to shoot Mazdamundi and try and kill him as quickly as possible. Okay, I think we want... Can we get it, dinos? Alright. This should work. Come and get it! It took the AI a hot second to realize he was even being shot at. Oh, that did hurt. Oh gosh. Oh no. No. Do not run into the banishment. Run out of the banishment. Alright, well played on that AI. Well played. Now come and face your doom. That looks like a comet. Indeed it was. Alright, he's not coming around this flank, so let's get involved, shall we? Let's roll. You go after Mazdamundi. Throw Death Frenzy on the assassin so he can really tear up Mazdamundi. And then he gets punted. Meh.
Now, yes! Our tail's yours! Ashen slingers! Quick, quick! Hasten! Hurry! Skitter the thief! You're coming! Snakes, lava! Sneak, sneak, back!
Kill him. Alright, Mazda Mundi's out of our hair.
You weeping blades!
All that poison gas. Alright. Good, 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 good. Jackson, yeah. It's like, alright, he can handle Mazda Mundi, and then he gets punted like a billion feet. Here, y'all see if we can kill some of these skink characters before they get away. Those skink chiefs are getting messed up. Okay, good. I think we got all of them just about. Oop, 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 pause. I want to be able to target this. If we can get all three of them, I would be over the moon. Alright, we got all the skink chiefs. Why is there a delay when they have 0 HP? I'm not sure. That seems to be a bug my build has. It might be caused by one of my mods, but it's like they get knocked down to 0, and then they don't die, but then the second they get hit again, they die. What are the Femur then? Primordial evil rapist reptiles? Alright, we didn't lose anybody, that's good.
Strike them roughly. Yes, yes.
We'll eat captives. And the army died. And we got Spawn Killer. Nice.
Send them a difficult mission.
This is most pleasing, yes, yes. It's a survivalist.
Chieftain of the deep.
And then we're gonna burn this down.
I'll lead from rear. Optics enhanced.
And we got Annihilator. Nice. And we've got Immortality. Woo! Great, so our characters in that group can't die. That's very, very nice. And that did give us a nice little bunch of money. What else do I want to build here? We could use another one of these so we could get like storm vermin and stuff. That's probably what we'll end up doing. We do want to be careful with our funds. Alright, I want you to blow another hole in the walls. Good job. We'll get let's get Pestilent Birth. And then we're gonna run in and sack this place.
Destroy them all.
Yep, there are breaches, so we should be able to walk right in. How are we all doing today, by the way? Good, bad. I assume most of you are done with school. Hope you're enjoying the start of your summer break, or at least if you're not, you're prepared for your last little bit of finals or what have you. Also, welcome Ifrit and Dark Angel Cat. Don't think I've said hello to you today yet. Jarek 12, good to see you. Alright, so the gates are broken and there's a bunch of holes in the walls. Perfect. We are going to tear this place up. Let's see. Plague Monks, why don't you go through the gate? Actually, no, let's send the Storm Vermin with shields through the gate. Hell Pit, you're going to go through that part of the wall. Rat Ogres, we're going to go through the next part of the wall. These Storm Vermin are going to go through this gap. Plague Monks are going to go through... Wait, I already dedicated them to a... No, I didn't. Okay. Plague Monks are going to go through this far gap. Assassin, you'll lead this contingent. Raxnick, you'll lead the main contingent. Ranged units, you'll fall behind us here. You're just going to sit over here and throw stuff at people. Skaven Slaves, you'll help lead the advance for the Storm Vermin. Raxnick, yeah, he's Lord of Ruin. That's correct. And then Clan Rats, y'all can go reinforce the Plague Monks. Alright. Begin. We're going to go through this way. You're going to come through this way. Y'all are going to come through this way. We're going to go in there. We're going to have the Storm Vermin march directly for the center of the city. And the Assassin is going to go after the Death Hag. What are these? Dread Spears? Can they even get down? I think they may be stuck up here. War Fire Throwers, get them off those walls. Hell Pit Smash! I love the lore of Ruin, personally. I think it's fantastic lore. I mean, is it the best lore in the game? Probably not, but it's super fun. Oop, I'm gonna cast this on myself so I don't end up getting killed here. Oh no, they can't come off the walls. Okay. Plague Monks! Tear them apart! Where's that assassin of mine? There he is. Am I playing a beta build with the fixes to the Skaven? No, Linus. I'm just playing carefully. I don't have any bonuses to like their food mechanic or anything. If Ratsnick will rally, I can heal him. Storm Vermin, take the center of the city. Oh good, he rallied. Okay, let's pop Scalm then so he heals a bunch. Alright, the city has fallen. And look at that. That Skalm got Ratsnick almost all the way back up to full health. Awesome. Does every Chaos God have his lore of magic, or only Nurgle and Tzeentch? Nurgle, Tzeentch, and Slaanesh all have their own lores of magic. Yeah, a lot of Slaanesh's magic is not exactly subtle. Cacophonic Choir was like one of the most OP spells in Tabletop 8th edition. Cacophonic Choir was like a big bomb Slaanesh would unleash. Had a short range, but it would absolutely destroy anything near it. Alright, we will sack it and run away because Malekith is close and I don't want him to ambush us. We're still trying to get Ratsnick to be a half-decent sorcerer still. Death Frenzy and Howling Warp Gale.
Let the bell scream, scream.
We'll just do ambush.
Ambush.
Alright. It should allow us to do another upgrade here. Let's grab Construction Cavern.
Drenched Graven Tail.
But yeah, see, we're at max food. I've just been really careful with how our food works. Is Chloe my dog or my parents'? She's a family dog. I don't think anybody in particular owns her. When I lived by myself, she lived with me for a while. Then she would come home and stay with my folks, and she just kind of goes wherever. How would Slaanesh's magic be implemented in Total War Warhammer 3? Probably just like the other lores. It's a pretty powerful lore. Yeah, Kenobi, I definitely agree. Ikit Claw would have made infinitely more sense. Or Throt the Unclean. Either one of them would have been fantastic. Alright.
Mighty am I.
So we still have not quite stabilized financially. So we're gonna run over here.
Scamba, Sky.
Grey Book of Grudges, it's basically your old profile pick. It's just Manfred instead of the Fey Enchantress. I have little opinion on it. Okay, Malekith fell back.
Envoy of Council.
So I think we can actually just go ahead and finish off Clarkarond. Actually, I think I want to capture it. But we should probably take the Circle of Destruction first. And the Venom Glade.
Listen to me.
I really want to catch and kill him. But his army would probably stomp ours. At least in its current form.
All hail Horned Rat.
Here, let's go over here and just encamp stance and see what he does. And that won't help us. Tretch would have been a good pre-order for Game 3. That's true. If they would have had him like in the Darklands and then on Mortal Empires, you know, and just put him in Crookback Mountain where he's supposed to be, that would have been really nice. Can I confederate with the Skaven? Oh yeah, we were totally gonna look into doing that, weren't we? Yeah, we'll do that here in just a minute. That's alright, we were gonna expand to a global empire suicidally. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me, Jackson. Oh, hey, Chloe. There you are. I was wondering where you were. Hey. Hey. You okay? is fine. Alright. Yep, we're building up to virulent plans. Virulent plans, there we go. Because we're trying to build up to these ones, ultimate experiments in particular. Ooh, I would like this. I would like the absolute loyalty buff, but we'll get there.
The vermin tide.
Just do a raid stance.
I'll get help.
Alright, I think it's time for us to actually expand north. I'm not going to worry too much about this area, but I want to actually start expanding, so we're just going to march, trudge up, because we need more territory. What do I think of the Ideneth Deepkin? I think the Ideneth Deepkin are awesome. I'm excited to take another look at them in the future. Alright, Chad, are you ready for this?
I could inflict on you or our mutual enemy foes. Yes.
Are y'all ready for us to hit the suicide button? We should do it, right? You agree, don't you, Chad? We should just hit the screw it button. And be the one true Skaven Empire. Oh yeah, let's do it then. Alright, so let's see what we gain control of. So we now have control of Queek's Empire, Skrolk's Empire, and my Empire. So we are a global power now. Oh geez.
Armored in bow before the rightful.
Oh geez. We do need allies where we can get them.
Alariel's champ. There is something about you that I just don't trust.
The Under Empire is quite large now. Alright, so now we're gonna have to do some. This is gonna be a long turn because we're gonna have to check out our entire empire. Alright, so what do we own? Okay, it looks like the good news is he hasn't completely bombed. We need to consolidate our power where we can. Really? He hasn't even captured the food place? The good news is most of these settlements are not half bad.
Disappoint me. The bubonic clan.
How the fuck does he have a level 41? What is this bullshit? He has a level 41 character. Who is absolute crap, by the way. Alright, let's see what the deal is. Where's Skrolk? Okay, this is gonna need a big garrison. Oh jeez, this is gonna be a mess.
The council's voice.
Oh, we own some land over here too. Okay, Shodel we'll try and defend, but I'm not too worried about it. We do need to capture Sabatum because we need the pasture. Where is Skrolk? This guy's kind of interesting. He's got some cool items. What's his skill tree look like? It's questionable. I'm gonna be taking all of your items back. So I can build my own legion. Your services are no longer required.
The bubonic clan.
Where is dear old Skrulk? Let's look. Okay, Skrulk is way the hell over here. Is Queek still alive? Not at the moment. Alright, what's the deal over here? Okay, we still control Uatech. Okay, we have the headquarters for all of the major clans now. Oh man, this is gonna be messy as hell. Hey Dakota Youngblood, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Good morning, Apollo Potato. Do I have a favorite tabletop model? Yeah, man, the Carnosaur is gorgeous. I had one specially made for me. Oh my god, I have so many, like... Oh, we have a Doom Engineer at the Star... Why do we own the Star Tower? Well, we won't waste this guy. I will blow something up with him. Like Itza. Itza looks like a wonderful target to explode. Okay, we are no longer going to expand north now. I think we actually want to try and get peace with Malekith as quickly as possible. That way we can just focus our efforts on going to war with the Lizardmen.
Valiant, welcome to
We need allies everywhere.
Truly have no friends, only victims.
Oh, God, this planet is turning into such a mess.
Mighty am I.
Alright, so we're gonna need to just devastate Malekith and try and force him into a peace treaty. Alright. Alright. So the only other person we're at war with right now is Mazdamundi. Everyone else is not interested in us just yet. Let's see, what's your skill tree like? Not unsalvageable. But I don't think I want to keep you anyway. Alright, I was gonna check. Where is Queek? Lord. Oh, I don't think we get Queek Head Taker, unfortunately. Yeah, we confederate with his faction, but I think he's dead, unfortunately. You're useless to me in the ocean. Go away. You're mine. What's your deal? Boost income. No, I don't like you. Give me that armor of destiny, silly goose. Pilferer. Oh, you're good at stealing. Well, whatever. You're taking up money. Skrulk, we will build you up a level 28, and he sucks. Great. He's blessed. We have so much work to do. You're fired. Skrulk, what's your deal? Okay. We can salvage this. At least you've already got both of your items, so that's really nice. Alright. We own Tlaqua, which is good. But you don't have a plague building here. So we're gonna have to be inventive over here. One of these things will have to go. Oh, at least we've got the Blackcorn Swamp already here. Let's drop this. I'd rather put it over here. I don't like you. You're fired. I don't like you either. You're fired. I'm gonna build up this empire the way I want it to be built. So we're gonna pick and choose the places we want to make our stand. So first thing we're gonna do is reclaim the Lost Valley. That's objective 1. So we need to rally a new lord here. Sartorial was created. Yeah, Sartorial was created for the game. He didn't exist outside of this. Neither did Azric Mazekeeper. Do mammoths get a leadership debuff when fighting rats? Not in this universe. Do I like Elder Scrolls? Yeah, I love the Elder Scrolls games. How do the incarnates know that they're incarnates? They figured it out because they had immense amounts of power. When you have a wind of magic go into you, it's borderline agonizing and very noticeable. Alright guys, I think it's time to summon you-know-who. Who is the best warlord we have available? We don't really have a good warlord yet, so I think we'll actually wait a turn. We need public order here. Warlock engineer. This is going to be very messy. Do I own any other warpstone? No, as for here, we'll probably just put this thing here. Yeah. Do I own the Altar of the Horned Rat? I do own the Altar of the Horned Rat. Isn't that excellent news? Okay, okay, so we own this area as well. Alright, great. Good news. I hate this. This is not a lore-friendly thing, and it makes me angry. Alright, so we own the River Cuerva. We own the Headhunter's Jungle. We will own the Lost Valley soon. Do I prefer Warlords over Graciers in Total War, and why? No, I prefer Graciers on average. They have more utility. But I like variety, because it's the spice of life. Do I think we'll see a Vermin Lord? Yes, I do, honestly. I really hope so. I think Vermin Lords will be one of the Skaven DLC units. Alright. So, we're going to fight our war up here against Malekith in an attempt to get him to ask for peace. Because we want Malekith off our back. And then we're going to try and take over the world. The world! Also, good morning, Will. You think we'll see Volton? That would be interesting. All right, so we're gonna retreat and hope he chases us. All right, now we fight and hope Raksnik is powerful enough to defeat him. What happened to the Great Maw in the end times? It exploded with the planet, but other than that, it didn't do anything. It's not mobile. It just exploded when the planet did. Though, if I remember correctly, its influence has survived into Age of Sigmar somehow. Alright, Malekith. If we can beat him here, we have a good chance to just tear through his empire and hopefully force him into a peace treaty, which will then allow us to march south and try and connect our gigantic empire to itself. We're going to let him come to us. And the reason is because I have artillery. I really wish I had been able to get Crack's Call. But we'll make do with what we got. All those Blackguard are going to be a huge problem. I do not have a great amount of armor piercing.
Skaven slaves.
You can make yourselves useful. Oh, almost forgot the warp fire thrower. Alright. Okay, Storm Vermin, we are going to spread out. We want the Plague Claw up on the highest hill. Warp fire thrower, you're going to cover our flank. Globadiers, you're going to cover both flanks. Slaves, you'll just kind of hang out in front. Clan Rats, let's put you more around the flanks. Plague Monks, you'll just be ready to charge in as needed. Same thing for the Rat Ogres. And the Hell Pit Abomination. Dude, I do not feel bad doing things to the AI like corner camping. Could not care less. Alright. And hopefully, we basically just have to wait until he abandons his bolt throwers and then jump on them with the summons. Let's have some Cold One Knights. Hold your fire. Don't shoot until I say. Okay, now shoot. Alright, there are plenty of targets for our anti-large stuff. Alright, they're coming around this flank. So I want you guys ready to Globadier the hell out of them. Alright, we're going to summon these guys back here. We're going to prepare the Storm Vermin and the Rats to hold. Oop, get out of the way. That being said, I'm okay with him wasting magic on them. We do want guard stance. Oh, great, there's more coming around this flank. Hell Pit. Alright, Rat Snake, let's get to work. Well, our army is completely falling apart.
Onward, fool, fool. I am right. This way. No,
I think Ratsnake is about to fall again. Alright, pretty now. Have a good night, man.
charge, fools. Back on the ground. Keep talking. Ruination. The owner of Pascal.
Oh, dang. Ratsnick will have to retreat for now. It's okay, though. We've got Tretch nearby to come mop this up. Trying to build a Vermintide thematic army does not work when the AI takes really mean armies. Dang, if we'd had Crack's Call, I think we could have honestly just spammed it to wipe out most of the Blackguard, but Ratsnake just wasn't a high enough level yet. How did Dark Elves get their hands on Cold Ones? Cold Ones breed naturally in the caves beneath, in Nagaroth, essentially. And the Dark Elves just basically incorporated them into their armies. They found them in Nagaroth.
Don't come closer. Look that way. Safe. Trust me.
Alright, so he's declaring war on us. No reason.
Cower before the Grand Chieftain of the Deep Warrens. Mighty impressive title, yes.
Okay, Exiles in the Heck are declaring war on us. Or, well, no, the Southern Sentinels, which does make sense. I need peace in the north, so then I can just focus on expanding south.
An opportunity, yes. Shall we make promise oath? I loyal. Trust me.
Everybody and their mothers declaring war on me. Whoa! What happened here? Why is there no army? What the heck? Are the walls strong? Yeah, the walls are strong. So we'll fight. Why is the garrison like at 0 health? What the hell? At least the Hell Pit will regenerate. Jesus. I don't understand why Confederation makes your garrisons go down to 0 health. That makes no fucking sense. Well, the good news is I can kill this. If I play my cards right, I can kill this abomination. This very not lore-friendly army. Alright, we need more magic. We're gonna need a lot of magic. And that's better than what we had. Alright, so the good news is the walls are in good condition. The bad news is as soon as they get in the gates, we are in trouble. Who's the leader of this army? You're on foot. Okay. I need to stop the Shaggots. Alright, so we need ranged units to activate all the towers for maximum damage. This is ridiculous. Our only hope is that the hell pit regenerates fast enough. And then I can summon, but I have to wait 45 seconds for the summons, which is just rough.
Ready? Clanrat spears! Nickelback! Now, ready, now!
Alright. I forgot to activate a tower. Dang it. Okay, the hell pit's regenerating. We're just gonna do as much damage as we can before they get to us.
Ready, ready! 30, yes, yes! It shall be done! Gutter runners! At once, once!
Alright, so we need to focus on wiping out as many of these Saurus groups as we can.
Die, die, die! Yes, yes! Bong, bong! Warlock engineer!
Come on. Come on. Now. 20 unit down. Stop them!
Channeled and charged!
You should fall back.
Fight died!
I don't even think I have anything to kill the stupid old blood with.
Walk lightning! Unleash Ready, steady, do! Blast of fear! Yes, superior one! Congrats! Ready, steady, doom! Back underground! Worthy of
Oh, jeez.
Ready! Spellcasting! Shriek, shriek! Skaven! Yes, yes!
Well, that sucks. I wouldn't have confederated if I realized that it made all of my garrisons go down to, like, minimum participants. I would have been much more careful about that. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. We're gonna lose this entire... Man, that was like a tier 5 settlement we just lost. That was weird. So our internet's being a little wacky today. Yeah, I don't know if the Confederation caused that or if maybe it was attacked right before I took it. But they're gonna just, well, at least they just sacked it. So it actually has a chance to rebuild. That's nice, at least. Alright.
Mighty am I, trenched Craven Tail.
I want you to blow a hole in the wall. Good boy. And we're gonna just keep upgrading you. So that when you join an army, we'll be ready to go. And then I'm gonna attack Clark Arond.
I refuse.
Hide and sneak.
How many breaches are there? There's 4 breaches. We'll give Malekith the opportunity to come outside, though.
To battle. Battle fight. Get going. Blood priest.
Alright. I want to finish upgrading Bleakhold. Or at least get close. Alright, we're going to need a warlord down in the south to protect our assets.
Carried away. Damage taken.
Oh wow, these repairs are super expensive. Alright, we're not even going to bother with them then yet. I'm more concerned with Oxiodal being prepared. You need public order. Do we have a warlord who isn't terrible? Not really. I guess we'll just go with the fleet-fitted one. Skark. It's Skark, right? Spine Mangler. Okay, he'll lead our attempts in Lestria. Skrolk is going to lead our attempts in the Southlands. Oh, we can get marble. Oh yeah, you just whoop, go blow up Itza for me. Yeah, I did. Dude, if there's one thing y'all will need to get used to is that I mispronounce a lot of things. Mispronunciation is like a natural skill of mine. Alright, why don't you come outside, Malekith, and we can settle this. Stormfiends would be really interesting. As long as we get Jezzails and Vermin Lords, I'll be happy. Those are my 2 big ones. Are Vermin Lords as big as giants? I mean, they're greater demons, so yeah, they're about that ballpark. Okay. So I don't think Malekith is coming out. A level 37 assassin?
Thief in the villainous night.
What's your deal? Oh, you're actually pretty decent. I don't know why the AI put 3 skills in skill dump, but you are actually not that bad. I can make use of you. Alright, so we want this and this so we can start to build up Skrulk's Legion. Altar of the Horned Rat will repair in due time.
As long as this serves Lebaras, I will hear your plea.
We need more friends right now, besides Norskins. I'm actually okay being friends with Krokgar for a bit. We're not quite there yet. The elves look like they're thinking about it.
I am Teclis, High Lore Master of the White Tower. No.
God damn it, everyone's being such a jerk!
Ready.
The dwarves? Seriously?
I suppose.
Oh my gosh, we're friends with dwarves.
No.
Well, nobody wants to trade with us yet.
Protector of the laws of chivalry. Wisdom awaits.
I will hear your words, but I make no promise. No.
We're getting there. It's super annoying to have a bunch of factions that like kind of like us, but for some reason won't accept trade even though we're trustworthy.
Dominance. Why do you come to the frozen north?
Because I need friends.
Excellent.
Even if it's a bunch of dumb Norskins.
High Queen Khalida.
Be done.
Yeah, Stormfiends are rat ogres that basically have Packmasters like sewn into their brains or on their backs that allow them to use sophisticated weaponry. Alright, how long till I starve out Malekith, by the way?
Opportunity. Fight.
Not long. Confederating was a terrible decision. Interesting, but terrible. Have I played Vermintide 2, Sotek? Hey, Vargas. Yeah, and we play it every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We play it every afternoon on Twitch. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If he blows up the Star Tower, I'm not going to really care that much. Alright. You need a garrison. But okay, first I really need to repair the Altar of the Horned Rat. This place has to be functioning. We're actually going to destroy this building because I need a garrison above all else. God, everything is so expensive at the moment.
Fight. Win.
see. Let's do Trixie.
Weakling.
Oh, I'm more than happy to wait, Malekith.
Fight, hit!
I will gladly starve you out. I don't really care about noble victories. Want to make sure we keep Skrulk under control. He has kind of low loyalty at the moment. What items do you have? I forget we can switch out items now. Let's give you the Foul Pendant. Other Trickster Shard is pretty good on you. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's excellent. That's crap. It's 2 chances of spotting foreign armies. And cause terror. You have pretty excellent stats. You have a bad chance of getting assassinated. Oh, you killed Khalida. That's hilarious. Okay. Alright, things are going fine down there. Where is there about to be a rebellion? Here. Okay. Not a lot we can do for it. I will march Skarak north to defend the Altar of the Horned Rat for now. Oaksiel should be fine, because the garrison is regenerating. So by the time the Lizardmen attack it, hopefully we'll be ready to fend off any assaults. We have a ritual available. We are not in a good position to do it, because we need to secure our empire. Because our empire is a frickin' mess at the moment.
Hide and sneak!
Hide and sneak. And Mazdamundi is in the south, which does not bode well. Alright, the High Elves have started their last ritual, so we're almost to the point where we'll have to attack him in the Vortex. I think the actual way to pronounce it is Snitch. I got used to calling him Snickitch when I was younger, so I just tend to do that. But I think it's literally Snitch. What are you doing, Chloe? You okay? She's grumpy. Alright, so the Star Tower's gonna fall. That's fine. Hopefully he'll actually take it, because that's just less I have to spend food on. Alright, so there is a rebellion now. Loyalty critical. We need to get Skrulk under control. Which the easiest way to do that is just recruit him some troops, so we'll just give him some Skaven slaves to calm him down. Alright. Altar of the Horned Rat needs to remain under our control. Can you get there if you march? I think so. Yeah. Oh no, you're outside. Well, if that lures them into attacking their army small enough, I think we can beat them. Alright, Doom Engineer. Go blow up Itza. And kaboom. Good. That hurts Itza quite a bit.
Plan needs new, better rulers.
Alright.
I'm deadly.
What's going on up north?
Fight, hit!
See, how much until he's going to start taking... Okay, he's got 1 turn before he starts taking damage. Let's see. Exodal. Let's get a garrison building. Even though Mazda Mundi's coming down on top of it, so I don't know if we have enough time. How's Uatech holding up? It does not have... Okay, we need to get rid of this so we can get a public order building. We're gonna need play clock catapults down here. So I have no problem going ahead and picking those up. You can just chill here. Who are you? You're not amazing, but you're not terrible either. I actually have use of you. I want you to come down here and stabilize this region. Nope, we don't care about that. And how are there no mods online right now? Goodness gracious. I just promoted like a bunch of people. Hey Barty, how you doing, man? Mazmundi's totally coming for us. And don't think there's a lot we can do to stop it. Goodness gracious. Okay, the Star Tower we don't care about. We've already given up on that. Hopefully they destroy it. Okay, he took it. Okay, that's interesting. So he has an actual capital now. But hey, that's one less place I have to dedicate food. Oh, you're immortal, aren't you? So can I get rid of you? I would normally killed in action, but I don't really like this guy. Because he's max level, but he doesn't have Arcane Conduit. I'm sorry, I'm just not interested in you. Okay. You move in here to help get this place under control. And we're going to do our damnedest to make good preparations.
Stink of betrayal strong.
Hush! When I sit on my throne.
A lot of people are not liking us. Oh, because we're at war with Hexadal.
What? Honor to your ancestors.
Do you trade with me?
All right.
Hey, I'll take the extra money. And if we end up betraying each other, it doesn't really make a difference to me.
What vile? Who seeks me? I have little choice but to listen to your inane ludicrous.
At least the exiles of Nehek are still doing okay. Let's see. Amornar! Thanks, man. Hey, man, anything I can do to help? I'm glad you're able to get up and try try and get some work done today. You know, that's the most important way to fight that kind of thing, man. Is just to get up and get moving. That is so crucial, and most people don't necessarily realize that. One of the most important things you can do to fight depression, especially, is just to try and motivate yourself to do stuff, which, of course, is like one of the hardest aspects of it. But you know, it's all you can do. You know. All right, how are we doing over here? Have we finished the basic plague building? We have, so I can start getting plague monks. Thank fucking God. Because Skrulk without plague monks is just a Skrulk not worth having. Alright, and Malekith's army is going to start degrading very quickly. Jackrat, I thought I said earlier to you, hi earlier to you. Sorry if I didn't. Black Phillip, good morning, sir. Destroyer Han, good to see you. Who likes Skaven? I like Skaven. I like Lizardmen more, but I do like Skaven. They're one of the more unique factions in Warhammer Fantasy. Yeah, exercise does help, Jackson Teague, it's true. I gotta go pick up pills today, because when I got my results from the doctor yesterday, they were like, yeah, your vitamin D is like non-existent. I was like, oh, that's probably why I feel so bad lately. Okay, so he ignored Axiodal, which hopefully will remain the case. Oh, great. So we need to kill Malekith this turn so we can go defend Hag Hall. Do you think we'll see Nakari in the second or third game? Personally, I think we're going to see Nakari as one of the starting legendary lords in the third game. Because he's referenced so much in this game, it's ridiculous. Almost every single race has an event, especially in the epilogues. Almost every single race in the Vortex campaign has an epilogue referring to Nakari. It's kind of ridiculous. Alright, we're just going to keep recruiting troops. Let's see. We need people that can be on the walls who are not bad at fighting, but can throw shit at people for when these guys attack. Okay, we want... The next thing I want to spend money on is... God, how expensive is this? 7,000. Jesus. Who are you? You're level 28, so I get 12 more points out of you. Can't say I'm a fan. Oh, I can get a plague priest though here. A really powerful one. Ooh, disciplined, yes. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. We're gonna build this guy up to be a badass on the plague furnace. Alright, Skrulk. We just need to get you more troops. Skaven slaves, thanks, you did your job. We just needed to get Skrulk with higher leadership. Alright, so we need to save up. I guess we don't need to save up, we could just do this. Oof, that's expensive, but we'll do it, it's fine. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and attack Clarkarond, which is brutally wounded.
To battle, I come after.
Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick bio break. I have to use the restroom real quick, so I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Alright, let's do this. It's time for Malekith to get spanked. Alright, we don't want the ranged units in towers. We have way too many towers. Alright, we're going to focus our efforts. Wall-wise, I think we're going to focus on taking the center of the city. Actually, you know what? I don't even know if the siege towers are worth it, honestly. I think it may be better just to bull rush. Because we get this little kind of start. We're just going to infiltrate all over the city. There's a couple places I could see siege towers being useful. So we might need you guys in the center. I actually want you two in towers. And your goal is to take this center section in case anything pops up in there. Doom wheel will go here along with the rat ogres. War machines. Okay, you'll lead the assault, and that's like
Cunning plan scheme. Drags Craven tail.
y'all will go together. Y'all go together. Y'all go together. Y'all go together. Y'all go together. For him. Alright. Yes, there will be some 40k this weekend, and maybe some Age of Sigmar. We'll discuss all that soon enough. Alright, let's move. Let's focus down these guys up on the walls. Vroom vroom. Oh, Malekith's on Seraphon now. Okay. Go get that chariot. I'm gonna charge into the back of this stuff. Where's my warlock engineer?
Shriek, shriek.
Let's see if this hits. It might bounce off the wall. Hopefully it doesn't. It did. Dang. You guys, take to the walls. The rest of us, we're heading into the inner city. Get that chariot.
Rex, Raven-tail!
Stretch, come to the center of the city. Alright, we've cleared off the walls. Ranged units. Find our way to Malekith and bring him down. I hate these fucking executioners. They just don't give up. That was not a great shot. Bring him to me. Oh, come here, Malekith. Come down where I can reach you. Yeah, come to me. Alright, the siege is over. Yeah, the final battle in Lustria was outside of Itza. It wasn't in Itza. It was between Itza and Hexadal. Because Skrulk and Vermalanx were trying to prevent Mazda Mundi from getting there. It was very close to Itza, and you could call it the final battle was at Itza, and you wouldn't be wrong. How'd the initial battle against the Lizardmen go? When the Skaven initially invaded Lustria, it did not go well for them. I think they managed to take out one. They managed to do a lot of damage to two temple cities, but they got absolutely wrecked. All right, let's raise it. All right, Malekith, you ready for peace?
I will drive you back beneath the earth where you belong.
Not yet. Okay. I'm just gonna keep destroying your empire then until you're ready to surrender. And then we're gonna have to fall back and deal with this crap. You go do things. It's the High Elf Zone Nagarond, huh? I really want to use the dominating scheme right now. Yeah, I guess we can upgrade the Mouth of Quetzal. It seems to be holding out okay.
I am warlord.
Oaksol's doing alright. Now that the assassin's here, yeah, it'll stabilize. Meanwhile, Utek
What's your back, tail?
needs public order. And Skrulk we are working on. This is probably where we're gonna need. Well, we're probably gonna need a second army in the north, actually. Like we need to build a super powerful army led by a Gracier, by Rexnick, whose only job is to hold off Malekith. That way I can focus my efforts on the Lizardmen. Yeah, Skrull got away. He was impaled by Krokgar and was basically dead. But Vermilonx, who was a plague reaper, whatever they call the Clan Pestilence themed vermin lord, showed up and managed to get him away from Krokgar and got him out of there. Where is he going? He won't find an easy target in any of my areas. I'm kind of tempted to just let him pass through my land, if it means he leaves me alone. We also need to summon a lord whose job is just to roam the ocean and get us treasure. We need to go ahead and do that this upcoming turn. How'd he kill Grimlock? Skrulk was at full power, and he hit Grimlock with the Rod of Corruption, which basically just instantly killed him. Yeah, Krokgar was turning into a Seraphon during the end times. We don't know what happened to him. We know he escaped from the planet, but Games Workshop has not commented further on what happened after that incident. Alright, the Altar of the Horned Rat's under attack. Skrulk, we need to fall back to Hotek's Column for a second, so I can also get you another unit. We'll probably just get another unit of Storm Vermin. I don't think there's anything in particular I want. Like, a Help Hit would be nice, but I don't want to wait 3 turns for a Help Hit. We could get another unit of Poison Wind Globadiers too, for more anti-large in our army. And you know what? Screw it. Let's get a Help Hit. We'll be patient. Well, the only reason we'll have to stop and move is if this guy attacks something, but... Okay, Skrulk leveled up. Let's get, Okay, he's got a very bizarre set of skills. Alright. So let's grab Pestilent Birth and Power Drain. And we still can't afford this stupid Pestilent Knave. We're just gonna hire a bunch of those.
You want more magic? Yes, yes.
Alright, unfortunately he attacked this before it was ready. The Axioldo did finish its back tunnel, which is great. So actually, instead of giving Skrulk a bunch of stuff he's not going to be able to get just yet,
Bring decay.
we need 6,000. Okay. We want to try and have a solid garrison Axolotl, so we're going to go ahead and upgrade that. Okay, and your job is to just chill and cause Skaven corruption.
Kill. Sneak scurry.
Yeah, he killed Grimlock in one hit, and then he tried to kill Krokgar. They dueled for like a few seconds, and then Krokgar literally caught the Rod of Corruption with the Hand of the Gods, his little gauntlet, and he just crushed it. Like, he literally crushed one of the most powerful Skaven artifacts in the world in his bare hands. And then Skrulk basically went, oh crap, and then got impaled by the revered Spear of Tlangsla. Okay, so he's attacking Val's Anvil. Okay, so we will need to stop getting the Abomination to come deal with this. Do I think the Seraphon will have new units? Not for a long time, Gerard. The only way the Seraphon will get new units is if they decide to basically, like, bring back the Cult of Sotek. That's the only way I can see them doing that. But I don't think it's going to be for a really long time.
Where next now?
Alright, Mazdamundi wants to attack us, but we're just going to keep delaying. Rel leveled up. Oh, okay, he's the assassin with Skrulk over here. There we go. You're just going to keep building up. There's so many Vortex things going on right now. I feel like I'm not one of the cool kids. Capture the Chamber of Visions, that's definitely not happening. Okay, so we need to stop this, and we need to go deal with Mr. Slon Pal over here. Voratidon. Oh, that reminds me, I need to actually re-equip the Lord down here. We need to give Skarek equipment so that he's actually, like, formidable. Because right now, if he gets into a big fight, he's just going to get slammed. So we'll give you the Armor of Destiny. Ooh, this would be really good, actually. Yeah, I think that's better on a hero. Armor of Destiny. Let's do Blade of Corruption. And then we'll give you the Luckstone. And we'll give you the Potion of Toughness so you can heal. And then we want research rate. We want bonus damage against Lizardmen. We want Leadership Banner. Elf Thing Slave. Scavenger. And actually, I'm going to tell that assassin down south to get some work done. Alright, so these guys are on the move. It's unfortunate because the AI is kind of at war with itself. The AI is at war with each other, but they're kind of prioritizing me, which is not grand. Alright, so I think Oxel has stabilized, so we're going to bring this assassin up and start spamming assault units. Is it true that Volkmar was a descendant from Sigmar? Yes, Volkmar has a blood relation to Sigmar. That is canonical. That is true. I forget which one of Sigmar's sons he's related to, but Sigmar had two sons that he sorta kinda didn't know about. Yeah, you better run, fat toad. Well, the High Elves are here. That's actually good for us, because that means they're going after the Dark Elves, most likely. And we're not at war with the High Elves yet. We're going to be very soon, but we're not yet. Bye, Barty. Have a good day.
Witness might of Clan Rictus. Are you scared? Should we be?
Peace? Yes, I'll accept peace. The less factions I could be at war with, the happier I'll be. Okay, Skrulk is less of a threat now, which is good. He's no longer interested in trying to backstab us. Okay, I'm not worried about the Skaven army. I think we can handle them with just a garrison. I'm worried about Mazdamundi's army. Alright. Alright, hopefully he's leaving. I'm gonna go to where I'm in the Twisted Glade. Oh, which is way over here.
I
Okay.
order. Scurry, move.
That way I'm within 1 turn's reach. That way I can get my help hit. And we're waiting to unlock the dominating scheme, which will be helpful.
Go away.
Oh, hey, Jacob. You're right. I didn't greet you. I'm sorry. How you doing today, man? I saw you in chat, but for some reason my brain just skipped over it. Where's Queek? Queek, unfortunately, is dead. When we confederated with Skrulk, Queek either didn't survive the confederation. That's because Skrulk originally confederated with Queek. But unfortunately, because there's a bug right now where if a lord is wounded or not set up, like if the lord isn't alive and you confederate, there's a bug in this build where they just die permanently. Which is mucho unfortunato. Boy, oh boy, this did slow things down, didn't it? Chat, remind me to get a naval captain this upcoming turn. Yeah, Belagar would be happy. We're up in the north. Him and Skarsnik. Okay, the Dark Elves are reclaiming a lot of territory, but it looks like the High Elves are kind of starting to invade. Could do with more 4-day weekends. Yeah, I bet.
Stop! Halt! Stay in light. I come to you, my terms only.
You want an alliance? You're at war with Krokgar, so we do need to be careful about this, but we will sign non-aggression with you. The more allies we get, the better.
Welcome to the Deep Warrens. What do you need?
Sure. If you're willing to attack him, I'm okay with that. Alright, this is going okay. Okay, we can do the dominating scheme, so let's do that. Which, reducing the cost of recruitment is going to help us a bunch. Do I think the Blade of Cain, the Widowmaker, will appear as a magic item in Game 3? Maybe. I'm not sure how... I don't know if that would be like a right or... I don't know, they haven't really done anything with like super powerful magic items yet. I'm not sure exactly how they would go about that. Just stand there, dude. Alright, so how powerful is this Skaven army? Not very. How powerful is this garrison? That's the real question. Also not very. So we do need to probably try and wound this army a bit.
Kill their scouts.
Okay, great. And we want you to get better at assaulting units. Yeah, oh wow, that killed a lot of rat ogres. Okay, good. That's gonna help us a lot. Alright, so we need to summon a naval captain whose job is just to sail the high seas and get us money. Anybody super cheap? They're all the same price. Alright, then you look like just the guy. You have really low loyalty, but that's okay. If you rebel, you can just go die somewhere in the ocean as far as I'm concerned. Alright, we're getting our help hit. Down south. Trying to stabilize. It's gonna take a bit.
Stink of command.
Alright, we're gonna start preparing Skrulk's lieutenants for war. Warpstone armor, brass cleaver, magic resist, potion of strength, and trickster shard. And then just a bunch of random crap. Gold sigil sword. Crown of command. We need more of these. How close is this army to being full? We have 2 more slots. We could probably use 1 more. Probably another plague catapult and another storm vermin, and then this army will be good to go. You just stay there and be annoying. You're doing great. How long do the Hyles have accomplished this? 13 turns? Okay. Because when that finishes, we have to attack the High Elves. Yeah, we have the Naval Lord. We do have him. He can't move this turn, but we have him. And he's just going to run around and pick up stuff. The Mask of Lokir Felhard is in the game. Is it? I've never seen it. He basically looks like Davy Jones from the frickin' Pirates of the Caribbean series, except for it's a mask and not actually his face. Oh, it's a mod. Okay. I was curious that they had actually just put it in the game. Good old Dagger of Sotek. Alright, Jackrat, have a good day, man.
Welcome to the Deep Warrens. What do you need, desire?
What's up, guys? Defensive Alliance? Sure, your enemies are my enemies. Okay, this guy is totally going to betray me as soon as he gets the chance, but we don't really care. Your job is to go get money and supplies. Keep our empire above, to keep our empire floating. Or afloat, rather. Let's do fell cargo. Nice. And then we're going to return down here to Altar of the Horned Rat, where our assassin is going to keep assaulting units. Nicely done. Which should make this army less and less and less of a threat. Then we have unassigned skill points. Ah, Master Splinter leveled up. Let's get him sneaky. We got 1 more turn till the hell pit's ready. And then let's go check in on Skrulk. The Dagger of Sotek. I think I might have seen that once. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, this guy's also immortal, so I just can't get rid of these guys. That's super annoying. Like, I understand, like, they can't die in combat, but I should be able to actually delete them. I think that might be a bug. Well, I guess you'll just steal tech for me. Come on, let's get to it. Hop, hop, hop to it! And he fails. Alright. That's gonna give us 4 of these. I think I'd actually rather have 5 of these. And then 1 more Plague Claw Catapult. Mwah! Beautiful. Alright. Clan Pestilence is nearly ready for war. I'm sad we didn't get Queek. It would have been nice to have him on the battlefields. But we gotta take what we can get. Let's check the very south. Things are going okay.
No, blame you.
Got Tom go eat bye. What? I assume that's you saying you're leaving us to go eat. Have a good day, Jackson. This confederation was suicidal. Oh, good. They're fighting among themselves. Excellent. That's right. Stay away from me. Alright, Nagaroth has completed the 4th ritual, so the Lizardmen have to declare war on them. Or the last defenders do. Altar of the Horned Rat is actually under attack now, so we will defend it. We're going to give Skarak here +5 leadership. And then we're just going to try and hold this guy off. I'm hoping he, like, loses and backs off and then just attacks us again. I hope CA brings the Red Host. The Red Host has to be the DLC faction. The Cult of Sotek, or the Red Host, has to be the DLC faction for the Lizardmen. Skaven DLC. But we know that's not coming for a while due to the leak. Unfortunately. We probably won't see the Lizardmen until June, if we're lucky. Maybe even July. It better be 10-1 and Thankful. I'm going to be so sad if it isn't. Alright. We could use some more magic for our Warlock Engineers. Better, I guess. Alright. Let's take a survey of our surroundings. So we need to have a better wall defense on this flank, good gate defense on this flank, and on this flank. Alright. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put all of the clan rats on this part of the wall. Except for this unit, who's going to go over here. And then we're going to put slings over the gates. Because that way they can't be attacked very easily. We're going to put Night Runners up on this part of the wall. They can defend themselves if they have to. There's more Rat Ogres. Kind of in between. So we'll put the Hellpit Abomination in the center. Skarak is going to lead from the center. He's actually, we're probably going to put him up on the wall up here to help fight. Bonus clan rats we will use to replace the spear rats. So I want spear rats on the gates. And then Warlock Engineers, we want one here and one here. Perfect. Let's see. Yeah, well, the so in the Temple of the Serpent, it was and it wasn't Tenenhuan. That was back in the day when Tenenhuan was mortal, and so what would happen is after he died, basically there would be like a mortal representative who would come and take his place when the time was right. And Thankful was about the Prophet of Sotek versus Thankful. That was the point of the book. It wasn't the Tenenhuan of 8th edition because he had died, but it was basically the same guy. But in 8th edition they changed it so that Tenenhuan was just immortal and just doesn't die because, you know, he's fucking Tenenhuan. Alright, we are going to summon a unit here to try and prevent them from getting on the wall very easily.
Yes, yes, yes!
Good, that unit's basically dead. Alright.
Warlord! Rakatan!
Alright, looks like they're going to break through this gate first, so that's where I'm going to put the hell pit. Alright. Here we go. They just instantly broke. Bonus unit. Deal with them. You guys hold your position. As soon as this guy comes up, we're gonna have Skarik attack him. Meta Storm. Get him, Skarik. Let's get these, attack these rat ogres in the back. We'll attack them in the back with these guys and then the front with these guys. That should actually do quite a bit of damage. Alright, are we doing bad anywhere in particular? That'll hit the wall more than anything else. Let's drop it right there. Let's drop this over here. Alright, Skarik is messing up Metastorm pretty good. I want you guys charging. Come on. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna just keep summoning units to be a mess over here. We're gonna have you guys do melee mode and kill these guys. Have you guys do melee mode and kill these guys. Oh, this will be a good one. Just killed my frames. Okay, Warlock Engineer, we're pretty much out of magic, so you chase him off. Skarik is doing very well in this duel. Okay, you guys. Okay, good. This is pretty much over. Go ahead and pop the potion of toughness. Hellpit Abomination is doing his job. We'll summon some guys over here to help out. Switch to this side of the wall. Y'all charge down here. We're gonna throw stuff at these guys. Hellpit's doing his job. Skarik, stay on him. So luckily, I don't think they actually managed to... Okay, I think they broke this gate, maybe? I'm not sure. I kind of opened it for them. Alright. Victory. Who has the better technology? Skaven have more advanced technology, but dwarves have more reliable technology. I have no idea, Jacob. The random name generator for this game is a little odd sometimes. I mean, Dwarf Tech used to be kind of boring of just black powder and steam until 8th edition, where they introduced like the concept of like Forgecraft, which is when we started getting like alchemical weapons like the Iron Drakes, which shot like bolts of molten metal. Hey, Javanzi! Welcome to the stream, man. Alright, and we want to... Ooh, do we want the leadership or the... Because that's barely any health back. So let's get the leadership bonus. Alright, but that breaks the siege. For a moment, anyway. We got the Shroud of Dripping Death. Okay, you're going to get better at fighting, so that's cool. So let's get Blade Master. Ooh, Verminous Valor is really good. Okay, so let's do that. And then the Assassin is going to... He can't even assault Mazdamundi. Oh my gosh, so just keep assaulting these guys, so if they attack again, we can beat them. We failed. Oh, but we got some gutter runners. That's nice. We're going to try and grab some more units, but... odds of that happening are very small. Oh, and we finished the garrison. Nice! So we have a way better garrison ready to fight. That is excellent news. Alright, first things first, let's check on Oxel. Needs better public order. Okay, then let's go check on Yaotek. It's not going anywhere. Then let's check on Tlaqua. It's going fine. Then let's go check on over here. Where's my naval captain? There he is, who's slowly gaining loyalty, even though I'm just using him as like a ferry. Alright, we've got our help hit, so now we're going to start going after the lizardmen in my domain. I'm going to have this guy attack Haggrave, because we want the Dark Elves to die. I'm really tired of them. If we could get rid of at least one ally, that'd be great. Okay, Plague Furnace. Awesome. Alright, as for troop recruitment, Skrolk's got his full army ready to go. It's just waiting to be finished. I guess we'll summon Raxnick down in the south, actually. I think that's where I need him more, is so he can start attacking around here, because he's going to be stuck up there defending for a while. So let's summon Raxnick. So we need a nice, powerful... Ah, see, this guy would have been great for... What's his face? Well, if he dies, then this will be the new Skarek. Determine is not that great. Cunning is nice. I like Cunning. Knowledgeable, but he's not very loyal. So let's do the Cunning one. Death Frenzy, Warp Lightning, Scorch. You're our new Raxnick. Let's get you an army. Do I not have Storm Vermin available here? Oh wait, I've got to wait 2 turns before I can get Storm Vermin. That's okay, let's get Rat Ogres in the meantime. And this guy will join you because he's going to at least try to make himself useful. He's borderline terrible. You know what? No, he's probably not going to join. He's probably just going to keep being a nuisance. Welcome back, Jackson Teague. Is it true that Skaven stole a steam tank and upgraded it with warp technology? Yes, there is a steam tank that was stolen by Skaven and retrofitted. That is 100% true. The Order of Lore Masters is turned against us. Big surprise. But our armies are building all over the world. Soon we will be ready to attack everyone. Granted, the nice thing about the Vortex campaign is you don't have to take over the world, so even if you're fighting on the back foot the entire time, it doesn't matter so long as you win the Vortex campaign. Like, as long as you're the one to actually win the Vortex, nothing else matters. Alright, we're going to summon Raxnick to deal with the Lizardman here. That's going to be his job. Alright. Is there any hope you have of hurting Mazdamundi? No, he's just totally immune. God, that is such a pain. So keep doing it to this guy, so maybe you can level up enough to get Mazdamundi.
Harbinger of doom.
Okay. Give me some war machines. And some plague monks. We've encountered Khemri. How does old Cetra feel about us? Surely you hate who we hate.
King of kings, you come before greatness. It is
Oh
no
man.
feel overwhelmed.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna make an alliance with you.
Very well.
Yes! Now we've got a real ally. We've got Cetra on our side.
Tomb King, welcome. Behold,
See, who are you? Oh,
try the
you're okay. So yeah, we're signing up with the Tomb
The
Kings.
goddess Asaf deigns that I pardon. Agree.
All right, guys. We've got the undead on our side now. Do Skaven even mourn their dead? No, they don't care. If anything, like best case scenario, they'll eat them. And most of the time, they celebrate when someone dies because that means they can move up the hierarchy. Skaven don't give a damn. Alright. We have allies now, all over the world. The time of vengeance is at hand. We're gonna kill this toad.
Battle fight.
Goodbye.
Get going. Lightning conductor, charge. Smells treacherous.
Doom rocket!
Ready? Yes, yes.
I don't want this here.
Fight. Win.
I intend on expanding south, so I'm just gonna keep blowing up anything that threatens my northern area. Alright, let's move our admiral.
Unleash nest fleets.
Where's Foul? I have no idea. I do not keep tabs on my mods. It's a little weird he's not here. Presumably he's doing D&D or something. He might be hanging out with his brother. You know, living life. Alright, we are going to need Poison Wind Globadiers down here, and we are going to need a Hell Pit. What faction do you think would actually win if this race happened? Probably the High Elves, realistically. The High Elves just having access to the Vortex itself gets them a pretty strong upper hand. And the Lizardmen are very slow to act, which kind of makes them unlikely to win in a race scenario. The Lizardmen would likely have a big impact. The Skaven would probably do an excellent job. I'm not sure how the Dark Elves would have actually placed in the race. It depends. It would have been hard for anyone to beat the High Elves. Are you telling me your mods are nerds? Yes, I think it could be safely said most, if not all, of my mods are nerds. Myself, and I'm also a nerd. When Game 3 and the Demons of Chaos appear, do you think they will implement the Vortex Campaign? No, Gerard. Absolutely 100% not. I think CA wants to make... Because otherwise, what would be the point of buying Game 2 as a standalone? I think Game 3 is going to have a completely different storyline and campaign. Like, the whole point of Game 2 is the Vortex Campaign. If you were to make the Game 3 the Vortex Campaign, that would not make it Game 3. That would just make it an expansion. Man, the desert. I'm doing good today, man. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, brother. Everyone watching the stream is a nerd. That is true. That is true.
Do not like reptile things. Too many scales, too many teeth.
No, you don't get peace. I'm actually building up to deal with you now. You're not going to get peace from me.
Fear me. Yes, yes. See how long my tail is. Then tremble.
Orcs want peace? Deal. We could actually use the orcs as an ally. I prefer the term inside person. That's funny. I like that. Listen, just because my flesh hasn't seen the light of the sun in like 2 years does not mean I'm a nerd. Loyalty critical. I don't care. You're out in the ocean for a reason. Good luck trying to betray me from there, bro. Fill cargo. Good, more money. And we've got some sweet, sweet monies. 10,000 in the Dragonbane gem. Awesome. Alright, where's the next closest treasure? I don't think we want to go too much further up this coast. Let's send him out further to see. Good. Excellent. That actually gave us quite a bit of money. We could upgrade Bleakhold. Not really super interested in doing that just yet. Can I blow up Clarkarond? Yes, I can. Do I want to, though? I think I'd rather just start heading south and purging the lizardmen from my lands. Alright, I think we actually are going to go try and claim this area. Let's see what else we can upgrade. Oh, we can upgrade a lot. Can you hurt him yet? You can. It's 10%, but I'll take it. Dang. Can you get Storm Vermin yet? You can. Give me those Storm Vermin. And then let's upgrade Axolotl to have a tier 5 garrison. And let's get a tier 2 garrison. And then, yeah, we'll get some exotic animals.
Against council order.
Against council orders.
Blessed filth. Harness the power.
And I am super excited for Skrulk to begin on the move next turn. We're probably going to go to war with Krokkar. Have I met the greenskins up here? I can see them, but no. Alright,
Onward. And what can the Dawi do for you? No.
I can't believe we're friends with dwarves, but we'll betray them when the time's right. How do the pirates feel about us? They like the elves, but they hate the dark elves, so it's kind of a wash.
Greetings.
My dynasty reigned. The convention is to bow. I suggest you do to stay in my good graces.
Didn't the Skaven ally together and almost destroy everyone in the end times? Yeah, they allied together at first, and they did really well. They destroyed a large portion of the Empire and Bretonnia. They completely wiped out Tilia, Stalia, and did a ton of damage to the Border Princes. They made really excellent strides on Lustria as well, and the Dwarven Empire. They did a great job, and then once their successes kind of stagnated a bit, they completely fell in and started fighting each other again. Until the Vermin Lord showed up.
My will.
Okay, good, good.
High queen us of names that I parley with you.
You want to be friends?
My will.
Yes, yes, the dead, the dead stand with us.
What tribute do you offer the...
Okay, good. So we have an alliance with the undead, which is excellent news. That means we can actually fight. Yeah, we're gonna let, in classic fashion, Skrulk's gonna fight Krokkar, because that's really the only opponent on this entire continent that we can fight is Krokkar, so that's who we're gonna fight. Though, we could hop across the ocean and attack Archon the Black. But I'd rather start taking over the southern Southlands. Alright, meanwhile, we have to try and survive the assault of Lord Mazdamundi, which is gonna be horrible. You need characters, which I can't afford this turn. Okay. Lustria was destroyed by the moon collapsing on it. which happened during the second big Skaven War, which there was like a 2-year period between the two different assaults, or like a year or something. Okay, Lothern has finally declared war on us. That sucks, but we'll deal with it. So basically, the entire world is at war with us. This still on? Yes, but it's about to wrap up in a minute, actually. Okay, the Altar of the Horned... This will probably be the last thing we do for the day. The Altar of the Horned Rat is under assault. Let's give the weapon strength bonus to our Lord. And give leadership to this unit. And we just have to fight our damnedest. Which is going to be nearly impossible, but we're going to try. What's the donation bar for? So that bar up there is... I think it's probably just really hard to see on there. It's for the Engine of the Gods as a joke, but basically I'm looking to do this full time, and I've kind of reached the point where it's possible for me to do this full time, but in order to really like get good at it and commit to it, the goal is to get a completely new upgraded PC, because mine's about 5 years old, which is old. And so basically that donation bar up there is for the summer. Our goal is to try and raise enough money to get a brand new gaming PC that's a complete badass. That is the mission. Alright. So we're going to put this Plague Claw Catapult back here. Actually, let's put it more like back here. Yeah, it's like what Italian did, yeah. I may or may not completely have stolen the idea from him. Alright, Spear Rats are going to guard the gates, because there are so many dinosaurs. And this gate's just open. Okay, so we're going to have to commit a massive force to defending here. They're not even going to bother going for the left gate, which is good, because that means I can consolidate all my forces on one. I don't think we're going to really bother defending the wall. Well, yeah, we are going to try and defend the walls, actually, because that's where they'll bottleneck, and it'll be easier for us to kill a lot of them. Slings are going to go here. Skarek is going to lead the battle down here. More Gutter Runner slings are going to go here, so we can just pulverize the dinosaurs as they come plowing in. I think we're going to just put all of our spears here. And then we'll put regular clan rats. We'll put these clan rats up on the walls to try and hold them. Oh, we do have Poison Wind Globadiers, which is excellent. We're going to put them just right down here. They'll be very helpful. And we've got Gutter Runners. We're literally just going to put everything we have in this little area here and just try and kill everything that comes through this gate. Night Runners, why don't you guys go up on this part of the walls here. Hell Pit. Warlock Engineers. Okay, where are all the siege towers? I think they're both on this flank, right? Yeah. I don't even think we're gonna bother trying to defend that gate. We'll commit a little force to it, just for the hell of it, and we'll just try and activate this tower. Yeah, if we stretch out like this, we can activate both towers. All right, this is the end times, everyone. We just have to hold this gate. No matter what comes. Let's focus the Cold One Riders. Oh gosh. Well, that was a great accidental volley. Focus the horned ones. You focus the temple guard. You focus the temple guard. Wow, they did a great job just killing my own unit there. Great job, guys. Here it comes! Volley! Just machine guns. Oh Jesus! He spawned a unit of feral cold ones. Help an abomination deal with this. Alright, I think we're gonna be able to hold this gate just fine. This gate is not looking so hot. Alright, we do want to throw out a sacrificial unit to try and kill these temple guard here. Well, those guys just burst on through there, didn't they? Hell Pit, I have a job for you. I didn't even notice that gate was open. Blow up, blow up, blow up! Alright, there's the temple guard unit essentially dealt with. Deal with them. Help Hit, deal with them. Alright, here they come! Warlock engineers, make it rain! Make it rain! Kill that fucking Carnosaur. Come on, guys.
Lord of Skaven Blight. Warlock. Hornet one, protect.
Kill it! Kill it!
Warlock.
Okay, good. Now kill the Ancient Segadon. That hurt.
Doom and destruction.
Hurt my feelings. More lightning! More lightning!
Lightning.
Good. Y'all keep fighting. Where do I need backup? I need backup back here. Kill these horned ones. Poison Wind Globadiers, I need you to fall back.
Magic's ready.
God damn it, I hate when I like fall through the floor. Alright. Fall back! We got a Carnosaur to deal with. Just abandon this area. Fall back! These horned ones are like fighting the last man. It's super annoying. Help it! Help kill this thing. Get this thing up and operational.
Agreed. Yes, yes.
Wait. Run into them. Run into them. And now. Beautiful. Globadiers, get out of there. Pop that, pop that. Kill that Segadon. I know you can do it. Come on. Get rid of these fucking birds. We're just being attacked by way too many angles. Why does the stream say it's Blood Bowl? It shouldn't. Oh, it does. Because I forgot to change that, because I'm a goof. There's a Blood Bowl game later today. That's why. Which, speaking of which, we're probably going to end the stream after this battle. Unfortunately, we're going to lose the altar of the Horned Rat, but that's okay. We'll rebound. We put up a hell of a fight, but we just don't have the quality of troops needed to win this battle. Fucking hating it. I didn't even realize the left gate was shattered. If I had realized, well, it wouldn't have mattered. I couldn't defend it.
Back underground.
Skarik has died for like the 5th or 6th time. One day, the problem with playing the Vortex campaign is that generally whoever your Legendary Lord army, whenever you're dealing with not your Legendary Lord army, they almost always get attacked really fast by the AI, because the AI will go for your weak spots, and they just get brutally massacred. And it takes so much effort to get a Legendary Lord character up to the point that they don't get slaughtered. Because, you know, it takes 7 or 8 turns to get them an army that's going to hold the line. And by the time I have been able to afford them, I'm trying to defend a location and they end up just collapsing. Alright, so the Altar of the Horned Rat is just gone. So we're just going to abandon this area until we have the proper resources to take it back. Yeah, Gerard. I mean, at least we have the Tomb Kings on our side now. With the exception of Archon. So, like, we have allies, and they're not tied to the Vortex campaign. As far as, like, the actual Vortex is concerned. So they'll stay my friend for the rest of the campaign. Which is nice, because that means we have someone to help us fight. Who would win? Oh, Cetra is way more powerful than Archon. Archon... The only reason Archon has managed to stay ahead of Cetra is because he's a more powerful sorcerer, and he's able to summon like massive legions of undead to just keep Cetra away from him. But if Cetra actually gets on Archon, he absolutely annihilates him. Alright, so we are going to purge the Lizardmen out of the north, and we're just going to slowly descend down and completely wipe them out. The Dark Elves are pretty much beat. Their empire is kind of in shambles, and they're surrounded by people who don't like them, including the High Elves. I think we are good to essentially start a war against a new opponent. And Skarik is no longer going to be in the south, where he's getting constantly whooped. He's actually going to defend the north from the High Elves. And I know just the guy we're summoning. Because I saw a super badass... Here he is, a strong one. Don't suck. Please. I know that may be hard for you, but we'll try our best. Alright, our legions are building. Kata versus Archon? Ooh, that'd actually be a pretty hard fight. I honestly think Katep is a better wizard than Archon, but if Archon got close to him, Archon would whoop him in close combat. Alright, Skrolk is ready for war. So the war in the Southlands is ready to resume. The war in Lustria is still building. Let's see. We've got you. We've got a help hit coming for you. You've got siege engines. You're gonna need some more elite troops. We also need to get you a character. Like a fighty plague priest.
Let the bell scream, scream.
Not a casty one, but a fighty one.
The council's for
Can't quite afford it just yet.
red mage.
Actually, I know who needs it more. Tough one. I think I'll go with Sharp Claws, actually. Plague Furnace. Pestilent Breath. Blessed with Filth, Wither, Vermintide. Plague Rash, Evasion, Warpstone Tokens. Plague, Pestilent Birth, Earthing, Power Drain, Arcane Conduit. You are going to go join Skarek, because you are his wizard. Not fail me. Skarek, we will give you some kind of shitty equipment to help you survive until you are a powerful enough fighter to survive on your own. Alright, so we have a new army building in the north to hold the line. That's all Skarek is going to do, is hold our empire. Tretch is now ready to begin his expansion south and start conquering these lands. Meanwhile, Axodal is just going to try and be held. This assassin is going to go up there, actually. So Skarek is in the north and is going to hold the line. Raxnik is going to begin, once he's done building, is going to attack Lustria. Skrolk is in charge of attacking the Southlands. Tretch is in charge of starting to take back the Isthmus of Pahux for us. And last but not least, Skarek, who hopefully will survive this time, is going to, Spine Mangler, is going to, lead the defense of our nation. And hopefully everything goes according to plan. And we will see how it goes next time. Thank you all for watching so much. We are now done for the day, for Total War Warhammer at least. I am going on lunch break. We will be back at 4 o'clock. Let's see, it's almost 1. That's a 3-hour break. I might be back a little earlier on Twitch, but we will be back here on YouTube at 4 o'clock for the semifinals Blood Bowl match for the Black Iron League against Volnir's Skaven. So be sure to come back for that epic Blood Bowl game. If we win, we'll go to the finals against Turin. If we lose, we're out. I was in first place when the league ended. Or when we started playoffs, but that doesn't matter in elimination round. So hopefully we can come up on top of the Skaven and beat them. So I will see you guys then. Have a good day, and I'll have some exciting news when that happens. So we'll talk about that then. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, Gerard, thanks, man. You're not you're a little ways south of me then. Alright, see you guys at 4, or maybe a little earlier on Twitch. Keep your eye on Twitter and the Discord, which I'll post in the chat. Alright.